Hey, so what's up? Home of the squeaky chair DJs, Pipe Dreams on XRP Radio, home of the independent, unsigned, everything. Excuse me while I whip this out. Graham and Tittle are on the way. They're en route. Somebody was having issues with the vehicle, and they're going to be here soon. In the meantime, Insanity by XXII, and I know that's not how you pronounce it, but we'll figure it out. And thank you for being here, Pipe Dreams. So they're not coming. They just said they're not coming. Apparently the car is so bad. I don't know. So no Graham, no Tits, just Dave. It's like the old days when it was just Dave. And no silly impressions and no silly jokes, just someone talking like this. So there probably won't be as many laughs because those guys are hilarious. But we still have squeaky chairs and good music, so... Pipe Dreams.
Hey guys, this is XXII and you're listening to Pipe Dreams.
I was going to do like an ode to a squeaky chair, but then I realized it would probably suck. So it's the chill time. Not really. I just played this track, and all these tracks that I play between songs, they're like little beats I've made, but never went anywhere. So I was like, let them free. Let them join the world. Speaking of joining the world, what did you guys have for breakfast this morning? Did you feel kind of light and happy after breakfast? Oh, you must not have had pork and bran.
Pork and bran! It's the breakfast of thespians.
3 out of 12 thespians agree. So this is Boom Smack on Pipe Dreams here on XRP Radio. I've played like XXII and Black Star music, and this is Cosimo, I think that's how you pronounce it. Peace. Watch that hole, your ball will be right back. Cosimo. Take me down to Cosimo. You knew I was going to say that, didn't you? Anyone that knows me was like, he's going to say, if you could take me down to Cosimo. Like, there was no way I was not going to say that. Anyway, that was Nice Toys. And next is Dean with Grooved. There's only one G there, Grooved Walk. This is the final version. There will be no more versions of Grooved Walk. According to Dean, this is the final version, which makes me laugh a little bit because every time I think I've got the final version, I call it that. Like, save this as blah, 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 the absolute last version, God damn it, 12. But anyone that's ever edited or done anything with any kind of production probably knows what I'm talking about. Especially if you do it for yourself, because then you're never happy because you're wearing yourself out. Okay, speaking of wearing you out, this is just wearing you out. This is Dean. Get into some Dean on Pipe Dreams. Boom smack. Flying solo with a squeaky chair.
To the United States of America. To the United States of America. Shut up. Shut up. And if the hippies and the yippies and the disruptors of the systems that Washington and Lincoln as presidents brought forth in this country will shut up and work within our free system of government, I will lower my voice. I will lower my voice. To the United States of America, shut up. And if the Black Panther Party will disclaim its publicized purpose of violence and overthrow of our elected government by force and will run candidates for election in the traditional democratic fashion, I will lower my voice. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. To the United States of America, I will lower my voice. The hippies claim its publicized purpose of violence and overthrow of our elected government by force and will run candidates for election in the traditional democratic fashion, I will lower my voice. I will lower my voice. I will lower my voice. Purpose of violence, shut up. Purpose of violence, shut up. Purpose of violence, shut up. To the United States of America, I will lower my voice. I will lower my voice. I will lower my voice. And if the SDS and the RAM and the PLP will transfer their allegiance from Mao Zedong and Castro and the Viet Cong to the United States of America, I will subside to a more professorial tone. Shut up. I will lower my voice. Shut up. Shut up. To the United States of America. I will. I will lower my voice. country. To the United States of America. To the United States of America. To the United States of America. Shut up.
It's time for Dave Plays Himself.
listening to XRP Radio, but you probably already knew that.
So that was me, Candy Apple Black, on a song I never played on here before because I forgot it existed. The other day, Tiz asked, our fearless leader, Tiz, asked me my favorite track. And I was going through my stuff trying to figure out what my favorite track was because nothing jumped out at me. Because how do you pick a favorite track? I don't know. So there's like 7 that I could call that. That's about as narrow as I could get that shit. So that was the end of the electronic half hour. Now it's the hip hop half hour, which sounds like it actually should be called hip hop half hour or something. And I always start off with someone that I know and trust, and then I get into the stuff I don't know yet. So I'm going to start off with something I know kicks ass. My friend Wanda. Oh, and Pipe Dreams. Wanda God, Die Young.
Hey mama, I don't wanna die young. Cause when I was locked up, a few died and didn't nobody ride for them. There was the same ones that said they'll ride for them, die for them, cock back that thing and let it fly for them. Hey mama, I don't wanna die young. Cause when I was locked up, a few died and didn't nobody ride for them. There was the same ones that said they'll ride for them, die for them, cock back that thing and let it fly for them. Keep friends close, enemies close, burning even closer. My nigga put down his 9, that's when the nigga smoked them. Right in front of the homies, a block away from my crib. I was in the joint doing a 16-year bid. Heard about the news and it messed me up. And when I touched down, I gotta vest me up. I'm a dangerous man, so they gon' wanna wet me up. Men lie, women lie, so they might wanna set me up. But hoes said numbers don't. I'm tryna do numbers and put the game in a chokehold for about a few summers. Cause when it's hot out, car windows seem to get shot out. And I'm tryna hit the streets like when they let Pac out. And I just turned 30. But they said I wouldn't live to see the age like the number on Kobe's jersey. My kids love me, I tell them I ride for them. And don't turn the other cheek, play the eye for eye for them. Hey mama, I don't wanna die young. Cause when I was locked up, a few died and didn't nobody ride for them. There was the same ones that said they'll ride for them, die for them, cock back that thing and let it fly for them. Hey mama, I don't wanna die young. Cause when I was locked up, a few died and didn't nobody ride for them. There was the same ones that said they'll ride for them, die for them, cock back that thing and let it fly for them. Hey mama, man put his hands on you, he signed his death wish. Hey granny and man do the same thing, I'ma fill him with extras. Rounds from the pound till his body's in the ground. The gun's not to be found and I'm back in cross town. They say you nobody till somebody kills you, but you still nobody even when somebody kills you. My niggas say, dog, I feel you, and you won't know how real your niggas are until they kill you. I'm a Sagittarius, I was born to spit out arrows. I'm a ladies man, I was born to get y'all girls. And they say you only live once. I tell my niggas I ain't ever ate pussy, but they say you only live once. Every day of life's took away, I pray it'll cease. Pray to God stay out the belly of the beast, and go hard till the day I'm deceased, and hope it's peace on the streets to my peeps. Hey mama, I don't wanna die young. Cause when I was locked up, a few died and didn't nobody ride for them. There was the same ones that said they'll ride for them, die for them, cock back that thing and let it fly for them. Hey mama, I don't wanna die young. Cause when I was locked up, a few died and didn't nobody ride for them. There was the same ones that said they'll ride for them, die for them, cock back that thing and let it fly for them. Hey mama, I don't wanna die young. Cause when I was locked up, a few died and didn't nobody ride for them. There was the same ones that said they'll ride for them, die for them, cock back that thing and let it fly for them. Hey mama, I don't wanna die young. Cause when I was locked up, a few died and didn't nobody ride for them. There was the same ones that said they'll ride for them, die for them, cock back that thing and let it fly for them.
sex it till the morning. Damn, I love the way you looking at me, driving me crazy. Wanna sex it till the, wanna sex it till the, wanna sex it till the morning. Upon a time you was the shorty in my dreams. Now you popping pussy for a nigga, you's a fiend. Back shots, we gon' make a movie scene. Gotta keep it dirty, dirty, never clean. The swagger make a shorty get her mind right. Pulling on her hair in the bed like giving that pipe and the tongue's right. It gets better, it only gets better, girl.
My chair sounds like a coffin, which I don't think I've ever heard except on television and stuff. Till the Morning, Young Gifted, featuring Gifted is Music. That was Young Gifted. I was looking for a track that's like, we all know I love Naughty, but one track I particularly think is the best. My favorite anyway. I can't find it anywhere, but I've heard other DJs play it. I'm eating like hard candy, yo. Isn't that a DJ thing where you put 12 marbles in your mouth and then chew them? Only not on air. Hope you're enjoying your pipe dreams, your electronic pipe dreamers. Next is a band I like to call Filaments of Steel. It's like a really cool metal band. Filaments of Steel and shit. Elements of Style with Lazarus on Pipe Dreams XRP.
They say that hip-hop's dead, I beg to differ. It just went to get some liquor and a box of swishes. Resurrection of a lost art. I march on rap just like I was Napoleon Bonaparte. I push the stone aside, I enter the tomb. Rebirthed a corpse without a womb. They ask me why, my only reply, he made me who I am, so now I must oblige. I say a prayer, spoken in tongues, witness the power of the begotten Son. The body rises, life is restored. People who witness, cheer and applaud. No need to thank me, pay homage to God. Just believe in your heart that this is not a fraud. Take it to the bank, make a deposit, but don't get it twisted. I am not your prophet, resurrected, back from the dead. I gave you what you want, Lazarus. You slit your wrist, fuck all this shit. Lazarus, Lazarus, I brought you back to life. Must be a blessing. Maybe this time you'll live and learn your lesson. Keep away from evil, it will surely deceive you. A phoenix rises from the ashes to protect his people. Fulfill my destiny, call out the spirits. I just hope to God then they can hear it. My soul is weak and it needs revival. Throw the book at me, just make it the Bible. Follow your heart, it won't steer you wrong. Get the message, it's deeper than a song. At any point, if you're feeling broken, listen to my Father and the words I've spoken. It's too late for me, I lost my faith, but I realize and accept my fate. My face is red, I'm standing tall, I'm coming back from the dead. Each and all of y'all resurrected, back from the dead. I gave you what you want, Lazarus. You slit your wrist, fuck all that shit. Lazarus, Lazarus, resurrected, back from the dead. I gave you what you want, Lazarus. You slit your wrist, fuck all that shit. Lazarus, Lazarus.
We all fall down, and we all go through times in our hearts and our minds when it's hard to decide what is wrong, what is right. But if you dwell on the strife instead of getting your life right, and put up a fight and try again if you have to, just do whatever you have to succeed. We all fall down. I keep trying but I don't get help. That's why you gotta get up and just do it yourself. It's like I think about others but forget them I else. But there was never nobody there when I felt sad. Nobody, I've got nobody. And I wanna say to you all that I'm so sorry. Hopefully I can cope with the weight on my shoulders, cause stress got a hold of me, and it's taking over. Can't take it and I hate it and I'm breaking, and it's taking me to the point where I think I'm gonna keel over. Oh no, so low that I don't know if I can carry on like this so low, cause I haven't got no hope and I can't cope with the shit when my life's in slow-mo. And got no door, no chances, all questions yet no answers. This life I'm leading seems to lead me down all the wrong pathways. No way to escape this madness, the bad days and the sadness. It's like listening to Blue Jay Way with Paul McCartney backwards. I'm trying to achieve in life, trying to see things from a different side, trying to show you I've got a different side and try and take this shit up to a different height. It's like everybody saying the limit's the sky, but I'm never ever gonna put a limit on mine. I'm living my life, I'm thankful that I'm alive, because you're only on this planet for a limited time. We all fall down, but we rise up again. We might fall down, but we're strong and we get back up again. We all fall down and we go through the same. Yeah, we go through the same pain, but don't know who to blame. We all fall down, falling like the rain. There will be times when it feels like you're falling like the rain. We all fall down. Yeah, we fall down, but we're strong and we get back up again. My life's like a TV series in 3D. We speak these theories, just been played on a BBC. So shout out now to the BBC team, helping people achieve these dreams we dream. It's not easy each week, we keep working, cause we gotta eat right to the beat. Fire and eat, I'm gonna need lighter and weed. Mike gonna lead my family, I'm trying to be a better person than I used to be. Hard to believe, harder to breathe, hard to achieve, but we keep working and working. I ain't gonna let anybody say that we haven't put the work in. Even if I'm hurting, it's certain I'll stay assertive while my world is turning. And wake up breathing, I'm not leaving till there's reason to believe in me, and then I might have some belief in you. But sometimes it's not easy to forget bad things that people do, the evil, gruesome, sad and ruthless nuisances. But that's the truth, it's just how things are in life. Everything's not always black and white. Sometimes you have to make a sacrifice, you only get one chance, no afterlife. You might get struggle, have to go through strife. You might get things you have to go through twice, like deja vu. Yeah, it's sad sometimes, I know, cause I've seen with my own two eyes. We all fall down, but we rise up again. We might it feels like you're falling like the rain. Don't fall down, down, down. Yeah, we fall down, but we're strong and we get back up. Of course, I'm never gonna stop trying to make things better for my family. That's facts, that's not no metaphor. When I rhyme, it's steam, I'm letting off, getting off my chest and carry on. Anyone that's ever been the same, anyone that's going through strain will know what it's like to be put through shame. It's a cutthroat life in this cutthroat game, and trying to succeed and prosper and hope that you do too. Build a foundation for my kids, that way they just can't lose. Cause some things we can't pick and choose, and people try to twist the rules. The system fools us into thinking we should trust the scripted news. But I don't watch or read the papers, I don't need to just to see the hatred. Everybody getting mad and aggravated, all the stories we get exaggerated. Like man, we already know that it's sad, don't you think we know that it's sad? I'm just trying to make things better cause I'm a go-getter and I'm always gonna reach for my dreams and the stars. We all fall down, but we rise up again. We might fall down, but we're strong and we get back up again. We all fall down and we go through the same. Yeah, we go through the same pain, but don't know who to blame. We all fall down, falling like the rain. There will be times when it feels like you're falling like the rain. We all fall down, down, down. Yeah, we fall down, but we're strong and we get back up again.
So that was cool, as usual. Naughty always knocks it out of the park. We all fall down. Naughty, Northern Triangle. Next is J-Kid. Yeah, Naughty's awesome. And before that, I think it was EOS. All right, so this is J-Kid on Pipe Dreams. Get into it.
Scatterbrain, scatterbrain, scatterbrain. Scatterbrain kaleidoscope, my mind envelopes and develops at 30 frames per second. I see the world in mystical, musical measures. Beats bouncing off the hilltops and words knitted like sweaters. They unravel when they poorly put together. Need good craftsmanship, prepared to go down with the ship. Captain, my captain, I stand alone while my town gets overthrown. Who's coming with me playing capture the throne? Play to win, live or die. Suicide is not an option. Trapped inside a machine built for consumption. Gotta break free, but be wary of free lunches. If it's too good to be true, heed the warning of the vultures. Subculture patriot, subculture separate. Subsonic sounds to make your soul less desolate. Desperate times call for desperate delusion. Delusion by the grand jury acting confused. No way to separate the man from the legend. Penmanship and ill words separate him from the minions. God gifted, heaven sent him. The way of the shogun, the road less traveled made him a lone gunman. Subculture patriot, subculture separate. Subculture patriot, subculture separate. Subculture patriot, subculture patriot. Cause we're all so desperate.
Thank you, J-Kid. This is Hank Frost with the motto on Pipe Dreams.
Drugs, the motto. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrow. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrow. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrow. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Liquor got me thinking how to get by. Always look for more, lay it all on the line. Those days die for it these days, time to die. Night full of pain on everything with greatest strives. Everyone don't make money. Different mindsets from the bottom like never before. I made it like the water, know yourself. Once and for all, I close my eyes and recognize it's real. Dark room thoughts, fame and money. The definition, feeling good, big business, black magic. Welcome to my hood, doing me behind walls. Represent the old racks today, racks tomorrow. The life that I know, something about love, pain and emotions leave me heartbroken. But I'm full of grace, never outspoken. Blood, sweat, and years. Black, gold, death, fly times with high minds. Example of prime. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrows. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrows. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Pain my words, hopes and sorrows. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrows. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Feels one deep, so to be good is great. I'm nothing like you, so on me why they hate. Never change, just chillin', reform my way into a new independent this time today. Single life, I remember them days. Truth be told, my world struggling, grinding in them dark alleyways. Singers lost for words with some crazy ideas, reverse polarity, mind control. So real, so many moments replenished. Gangsta life back memory, drunk and happy at the impure stage of offender. Even in the dark, the wild of death. Where I'm from, not just in it, doing work for theyself. Play the key, payday, M.O.E. I'm patiently waiting for the record. Time is money, go to the riches in the cars. My choke destiny, the rise of the underground, Prince though cash only. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrows. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrows. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrows. Love, sex, drugs, the motto. Pain in my words, hopes and sorrows. Love, sex, drugs, the motto.
So, like, which came first, the chicken or the Jean Cabby and the secret admirer? They're always camping out in here. It's awesome. Hey to guest. What's up, guest 624? I think I just poked myself in the eye. Just kidding. And hey, Spam. What's up, Spam? Spamdomer. After, mispronouncing it, Spamdomer. Americanizing that shit. It's like Spamdomer. So I came across this song called I Am Dope Boom. I'm like, how do I not play that? How do you not play a song called I Am Dope Boom? That's going to be after the top of the hour. We're going to close off the electronic setup with ESP Evolution Supernatural on Pipe Dreams. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, ESP Evolution, baby. I'm so excited that you're on your way. Been preparing for you all damn day. My hair's flying, my nails are done. Now I just gotta decide what I'ma put on. Maybe the teddy that hugs my curves, or a little secret from Victoria. But definitely something soft and silky, something real sexy and a little bit sleazy. But either way the matter goes, tonight's gonna be memorable. Candles lit, perfect ambiance, drinks and chill, music's on. Clock is off cause we don't need time. All we need is an open mind to explore unknown places and take each other to higher places. Supernatural energy every time our bodies meet, like a magic carpet ride. Every time you come inside, supernatural ecstasy. You're the drug my body needs. Supernatural, can't you see that your love's addicted?
Every day's a new day to get lifted. Twisted, party pumping with our fists in. Listen, while the beat steady hitting. If you don't got no rhythm, better find it like forensics. Yeah, I heard they like the way we keep it icy. They can't help theyself, the music too enticing. I like my girl supernatural, preferably a Pisces. And she gotta be thick if she gon' try it.
Either way the story goes, tonight we're gonna make the thunder roll. Make the rain fall to the earth, make all the waves in the ocean burst. The sun will set and the moon will rise. The stars will dance and the sky will shine. What happens next is unpredictable. Just call it love's next episode. Supernatural energy every time our bodies meet, like a magic carpet ride. Every time you come inside, supernatural ecstasy. You're the love my body needs. CSP Evolution. Yeah.
And we got the beats, Raheem Nasruddin on
We
the
got
vocal.
something supernatural to play with.
Broken breath is not from a can for 1,000 more.
And now it's time for Broken Up Bands.
took the veil to tap the pretty face of New York. There were voices, street bars, cities like a lost. There's still smoothness like an after-dinner dream. I'm a drop in the ocean, I'm a legion of fame, and the hosts were the most 3 hours of blue light. Distractions of the power. I've met guys and dolls and a blank second stare with eyes unmistakably scared. This rings through the air, plain as murder. Back to the flat we dared. And I licked someone's lips as the deepened our screams. Tears were alive and free. And this inward glance can give me some chances to reckon with what I will need. I need rich, witty and beautiful. Rich, witty and beautiful. Rich, witty and beautiful. Rich, witty and beautiful. I'm rich, witty and beautiful. Rich, witty and beautiful. Rich, witty and beautiful. Rich, witty and beautiful.
Hey, this is Mike from Muto, and you're listening to us on Pipe Dreams with Boom Smack.
the beat. One heart is good and the other obsolete. I try my best to be the man I was born to be, but sometimes I stumble and trouble comes looking for me. I found love in the kitchen, Jesus in the fridge. I was cold and the door was open and his light just shone to me. Nighttime draws near, I'm overcome with the first. My good heart slows down and the other heart starts to work. A piece on the dance floor, alone in the dark. But when I catch the sense of passion, St. Valentinus breaks his heart. I found love in the kitchen and Jesus in the fridge. I was cold and the door was open and his light just shone to me. I'm a man who doesn't need your sympathy. All I require is sex, guns, and mystery. For luck to come and find me. I'm tired of being alone, I won't let that loneliness bind me. You better aim to kill, cause if you miss, I'll come and find you. When my bad heart starts to beat, you'll wish that I had never found you. Cause I've been stood up so many times, I forget how to sit down. Stand me up one more time, you have to leave this downtown. Cause I'm a man, I don't need your sympathy. Require is sex, guns, and mystery.
Okay, a riddle. I do a riddle every show. I don't really. I just started it just now. Where's the best place to be ever? It's like the answer between a Muto twofer, like right between the one you just played, because you're thinking, oh, that was awesome. But then there's another one to come. It's a good place.
So I could make it through the night. The walls were deep red and they're closing in on me. My drink glowed blue in the sick fluorescent light. Well, love once lived here, but it died without a trace, like the ashes of a vampire caught in a sunlit place. Old creatures of the night, they still feel that disco beat. Nearly half a century on, they still move their undead feet. So I'll flick the switch, turn the darkness on. It feels more right when it's wrong. There's a creature inside of me. It's calling out to the creature inside of you. And there's a creature inside of you that wants to hold me down and have its way. too old to live, but I know I'm too young to die. I catch a glimpse of my reflection in a mirror. Those sunken dead, doll-like eyes. Well, love once lived here, but it was killed by some kind of cliche, smothered to death by 1,000 fluffy hearts and forever bears. I want to feel something real again. I want to wake from these nightmares. So I'll flick the switch, turn the darkness on. It feels more right when it's wrong. There's a creature inside of me. It's calling out to the creature inside of you. There's a creature inside of you who wants to let me hold you down and have its way.
gonna call.
I think he's saying it's time to let go. It's okay, I was probably going to get hit by a car anyway.
And now it's time for bands that used to be together but are now broken up, probably because of some girl.
listening to XRP Radio. But you probably already knew that.
Lord Rock and Roll. That was Firecane, and they just fucking kick ass. I just learned that one of my oldest friends, he's not old, but we've been friends for like 700 years. He said he's listening. I don't want to give away his location, you know, in case there's any weirdos listening, but he's driving. And I was like, right on. That is cool. So, hey, John, what's up? John-O. So I have this funny story to tell you. I would not be here if it weren't for John. We were riding his motorcycle, probably to some club, and we were going pretty fast, and I was on the back, he was driving, and some dude pulls out in front of us, and I mean right in fucking front of us, like bam. And I actually literally had the thought of, this is it, I'm dying right here, and I let go. I let go of the bar behind me or whatever it was, and I just kind of like was like, okay, this is it, because I was like, this is it. Anyway, so like the instant I thought that, like the millisecond later, John leans to the left with his knee down like they do in the race, and so I went with him, and we just put the bike on like a 45-degree angle and went around this bastard and then straightened up and just kept on going. So yeah, that happened. We also wrecked a few times, but it was always, I fell off the back of it once, but I think I dropped it too. He's like, I'm like, can I hold it? And I dropped it. All right, so yeah, Fire King kicks ass. This is Teen Idol Punk Rocker by Boyd Brothers on Pipe Fucking Dreams. Yeah, I probably could tell like stories to the end of time about John. He ran over my sister's leg on his moped. Luckily, he decided to run over her before he got to 750. He decided to run over her with like a 40cc moped. But there was like a black tread mark up the back of her calf. I remember that. We were walking up to Burger King or some shit. Yeah, so this is Pipe Dreams. I'm Boom Smack. And you know what? Let's all have a moment of silence for Graham's vehicle because he's having trouble with his vehicle. So I hope you can get that shit fixed, Grammy. It's not the same without your funny ass. Okay, so this is Crash Dolls with Hellcat.
like to make up rhymes. I do it all the time, and this one's for you. And I'm gonna sing it now and make it loud and proud, because I like you. You're such a pretty thing, just like a diamond ring I don't want to lose. I see you all the time, you're always on my mind, I can't ignore you. Well, I might call over right now and ask you right up front, when will you be mine? And I hope you'll tell me straight that I'm not too late, and that you'll see me. You're such a pretty thing, I'll give you everything, there's no time to lose. I see you all the time, you're always on my mind, I can't ignore you. So I'll wander over to you to see what you would do, and just say how you do. No, I'll wait until it gets late, and then I'll bring my maid, and we'll ask a friend along too. Hey, it didn't go well today, so I'll try again Tuesday, and this time I'll call you. So I'll drop your cheeky maid when I ask you for a day out of the blue. You're such a pretty thing, just like a diamond ring I don't want to lose. I see you all the time, you're always on my mind, I can't ignore you. Just say yes, 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 yes. Just say yes, 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 yes. She said yes.
You always got him. You must escape his soul. I won't let you be the martyr. I won't let you go. I can't watch this any longer. Somehow you must
he always makes sure the laugh comes out. You don't want to cut the laugh off. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. In honor of John listening, John and I used to always watch, at least this is what my memory is telling me, used to watch Monty Python like after 120 minutes on MTV on Saturday nights. And Monty Python would sometimes play their theme at the end of the fucking show. Thanks for hanging out. Pipe Dreams is signing off. Roger out, over, under, and stuff.